here's what's up today. Talking about tendon health. Epic tendon health time. Actually, I want to give a shout out to my friends at Epic Mealtime. I don't even know those guys, but if you've not been to the Epic Mealtime and checked out Four Loko Chili, you're missing out. Continuing the conversation of the Mobility Pro Fun Tour. Tendon health today. Come take a look. I'm skating, doing a lot of kicking. The demands on the bottom of the foot are significant. Hey guys, you gotta be a little bit quiet. So here's what we're talking about. My seminar, every weekend, I literally get someone who shows up. We do the dehydration test. You drive your thumb into your skin as hard as you can here, right in the middle. We try to correlate kind of the suppleness of your interstitial tissues with how well the skin slides over the tendons. So many people have this junky tendon back here, this kind of, it's matted down. And if you look at, for example, I was a heavy pronator for a long time, and there's a couple of big bone spurs that have shown up from me landing, turning my foot, or having a little off-axis tendon loading. And so you'll see that I've laid a little bit more bone down right here. So what we're going to do is try to make sure that I don't have any Achilles problems. A lot of people have Achilles problem. The skin is a little bit junky. They have a tendon on the bottom of the foot, the plantar fascial problem. They have an ankle range of motion problem, all related. So here's what you're going to do first. You're going to kind of cross your legs a little bit. This is going to be tricky. I'm taking the double ball, and what I'm looking for is how well the skin basically slides over. And if you see I can tack the skin down and move it in all four directions, this kind of fits in our sliding surface mantra. When people have sliding surface dysfunctions, a tight skin will limit range of motion in the ankle big time. So your ankle over the bony spots should slide in all four directions, and definitely over the tendon. So I'm going to take this ball, I'm winding up the ball, and then I'm going to give it a good whack. So I press it in, and then just whack it. I can probably do it with a single ball too. Press, and then just get a quick stretch. And what I'm doing is just getting that skin to be able to slide over the Achilles. And once you've done that a few times, you can work that skin all the way up. Whack. I'm just pressing in. You know, you're probably not going to go blind doing this, but it's worth trying. And then you should be able to fully palpate that skin away. And if you test your ankle range of motion, it should be better. And you can see that I've just improved the ankle range of motion on this side as compared to that side just by making sure I was unglued. So as we work through this problem upstream and downstream, this is the other thing, was we got to get in on the bottom of the foot, obviously. Work on that heel cord. Today I want you to work on your ankles a little bit. What we want to do is distract that joint. So I'm going to take a big step out as far as I can, without losing it on my face. Joint is being distracted this direction. And I'm going to close the joint down in some corners and see what that range of motion looks like. So the ankle is being pulled distracted back this way, and I'm just going to hang out. And I can even close that ankle down, work on that range, isolate back and forth. 2 minutes is a minimum therapeutic dose. Give that a try. Let's also come into the calf, wind that thing up. Don't be fancy, except that you got to spend some time. We're really going to hammer the foot, locked out knee position, get as much foot on the wall as you can, and come up. Try to do the impingement before that, 2 minutes aside. And then lastly, back on the ball, I want you to take good care of the bottom of your feet today, and you're going to smash the bottom of your feet. So the idea here is, I've got this ankle problem, tendon problem. I make sure that the tendon's sliding. I take care of the tissues above the tendon. I mobilize the joint so I'm not causing additional restriction. I've spent some time mobilizing the tissues on the bottom, and I make sure my joints and my mechanics are good. And lo and behold, this starts to unload and feel a little bit better. We'll see you guys tomorrow.